हेलो फ्रेंड्स, ए वेरी गुड मॉर्निंग टू ऑल ऑफ यू। मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल पे आपका हार्दिक अभिनंदन। मैं डॉक्टर सुबोध कुमार आप लोगों के सामने एक नया वीडियो लेकर आया हूँ जिसका हेडिंग है एबनॉर्मल पैथोलॉजिकल कंस्टिट्यूएंट्स ऑफ यूरिन। आशा करता हूँ आप लोगों को ये वीडियो जरूर पसंद आएगा। तो बिना देर किए हुए वीडियो की शुरुआत करता हूँ। ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ this video is to understand basic concept about abnormal constituents of urine, to know what are the various methods for glucose estimation, interpretation of result of Pendic test, glycosuria with clinical interpretation in reference to diabetes mellitus and renal glycosuria, to understand renal glycosuria in patient of Fanconi syndrome. Let's get started. Urine analysis. Urine analysis is a routine investigation in clinical practice because it gives valuable information which aids the physician in arriving at a proper diagnosis. First of all, we know idea about urine, how urine is excreted in animal. Urine is a vast byproduct of metabolism produced mainly by kidney in human and in many other animals. It is clear transparent fluid, normally has an amber color. Urine flow from the kidney through the ureter, bladder and finally the urethra before passing from the body. This is the pictorial diagram which shows where urine is passed out. Blood washed and water enter here through the renal artery. Blood without washed or excess water leave here through the renal vein. Excess water and toxic waste in the form of urine leaves here via the ureter. Now, in next slide, idea about abnormal constituents of urine. First of all, we know what is abnormal constituents of urine. Abnormal constituents of urine are those constituents which are not present in normal condition. Substances which is present in extremely low concentration in urine, hence are not detectable in the urine of normal healthy individual, but which are present in urine in detectable amount when its concentration rises in certain disease condition are said to be abnormal pathological constituents of urine. So, what are the abnormal constituents of urine? There are 6 abnormal constituents of urine. First, sugar, ketone bodies, protein, bile salts, bile pigment, blood pigment. Glycosuria. Glycosuria means presence of glucose in urine. Ketonuria, it represents presence of ketone bodies in urine. Proteinuria, which denotes protein in urine. Here we know what are the various methods for glucose estimation. There are various methods for glucose estimation which are under given below. Hollin method, Somogyi-Nielsen method, King-Astor method, ferricyanide method, orthotoluidine method. But these are no longer in use today. It is only historical importance. Cod method is the enzymatic method and it is most commonly used method in clinical laboratory. Nowadays, semi-quantitative measurement of glucose in urine by reagent strip, also called dipstick, which is based on the principle of glucose-specific enzyme glucose oxidase in a chromogenic assay. Bendick test for urine glucose. Principle of the Bendick test. In the presence of hot alkaline medium, reducing sugar undergoes tautomerized and form enediol, which is a strong, powerful reducing agent. They can reduce cupric ion to cuprous form, which is responsible for the change in color of the reaction mixture. Bendick test is most commonly used to test for the presence of glucose in urine. Glucose found to be present in urine is an indication of diabetes mellitus. Here we study about what are the composition of Bendick reagent and how they are prepared. The main constituents of Bendick reagent is copper sulfate, sodium carbonate, and sodium citrate. Copper sulfate furnishes cupric ion. Sodium carbonate makes medium alkaline. Sodium citrate complexes with the copper 2 ion so that they do not deteriorate to copper 1 ion during storage. Distilled water acts as an solvent. Preparation of Bendick reagent. 1 liter of Bendick solution can be prepared from 100 gram of anhydrous sodium carbonate, 173 gram of sodium citrate, and 70.3 gram of copper 2 sulfate pentahydrate. Procedure for semi-quantitative urine Bendick test. In first step, pipette 5 ml of Bendick reagent in a test tube. After that, add 8 drops of urine to the Bendick reagent, followed by boil carefully on a flame of a gas for 2 minutes. Next, stand the test tube till cooling. And finally, observe the color change and precipitate formation and analyze the result. Interpretation of results of Bendick test. Those Bendick test is semi-quantitative in nature. Why Bendick test is semi-quantitative? The semi-quantitative term represents that it gives idea about both quality as well as quantity. It gives idea roughly about at which extent it is present in the urine. Intensity of color is directly proportional to amount of sugar present in the sample. This diagram shows that if the solution is blue, then there is no sugar present in it. Green and yellow PPT, it means the traces amount of reduced sugar are present. If the color of the solution is orange, orange red, then it is moderately sugar present in it. And if the color of the solution is brick red, then large amount of reducing sugar are present in the sample. We can easily interpret the result with the help of this picture. Next question arises. Name the clinical condition in which reducing sugar, glucose are present in urine. Answer is diabetes mellitus and renal glycosuria. Why in diabetes mellitus glycosuria occurs? In diabetic mellitus, glycosuria occurs due to hyperglycemia. We know the renal threshold value for glucose is 180 mg per dl. When the level of glucose crosses the limit of renal threshold or the tubular maximum for glucose, then it comes into the urine. This is called hyperglycemic glycosuria. Diabetes mellitus is the commonest cause of hyperglycemic glycosuria. Next, what is renal glycosuria and how it is different from diabetes mellitus? Renal glycosuria, its other name, benign glycosuria, familial renal glycosuria, non-diabetic glycosuria, primary renal glycosuria, diabetes realis, renal diabetes, diabetes innocence, low renal threshold. These all are the name of renal glycosuria. Diagnosis of renal glycosuria is it is based upon laboratory tests that confirm the presence of glucose in the urine in association with normal or low blood glucose level. Such testing is typically conducted after overnight fasting. In most affected individuals, no treatment is required. What are the causes of renal glycosuria? Glucose is excreted in urine due to lowering of the renal threshold. It may happen due to renal tubular transport defect. For example, Fanconi syndrome. Renal glycosuria is a genetic or acquired condition. It occurs when damaged kidneys are unable to filter sugar or other substances out of the urine properly. Any decrease in the glucose reabsorption capacity of the renal tubular cell leads to glycosuria. These are the diagram which shows renal tubular transport defect. It leads to lowering of renal threshold, resulting Fanconi syndrome. We have a study in earlier slide that Fanconi syndrome is occurs due to renal tubular transport defect. Thanks for watching my video on YouTube. Kindly subscribe my channel for more updates. Thank you. Have a nice day. Wish you all the best.